Hey everybody, popping in from my kitchen to yours. I am going to cook some sous vide egg bites. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer one. So I printed out the recipe because I can't remember everything. So I have filled the inner pot of the multi-cooker with 7 cups of water. I've locked the lid and I've selected the sous vide and I've set the temperature to 172 and set the timer for 90 minutes. So it's preheating. It's going to take a little bit of time. So while we're waiting for this to preheat, I'm going to go ahead and mix up everything. So I've got our pan. So I've got the bowl out, and I'm going to go ahead and brush. Well, actually, I'm not going to brush the silicone. I'm going to just spray it because I like easy. So I'm going to go ahead and spray the silicone mold. So that's all ready. I love this spray bottle. Makes life a lot easier. It says divide the egg mixture evenly among the wells. Okay. So basically, all I'm doing is 6 large eggs, a 1/3 cup of cottage cheese, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 3/4 cup of additions. So I've chosen chopped ham, cheddar cheese, and I'm going to add some super veggie enrichables because I don't have any greens or anything like that in there, so I'm going to add enrichables in there. So it calls for 6 eggs. So let me get some of these eggs out. So if you've got anything out, you can cook along with me. Hope everybody's day is going well so far. Now this is a new recipe with our new multi-cooker. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. And it calls for large eggs, but you know what? I'm just using what I have on hand. And I make a mess when I cook. I don't know about anybody else. And I forgot a whisk. Oh, no, I've got one right here. Hold on. And then, now when you hear the beep, it's just the multi-cooker telling me that it's warming up. So it's not anything that is detrimental. So, 1/3 cup cottage cheese. So I just opened this because I just bought it. So let me, do you guys remember this? Anybody that's been around for a while? This is one of the old ones. So here's a 1/3 cup of cottage cheese. Now you can use ricotta. You could use pretty much anything you wanted to. But I'm telling you, the cottage cheese does taste good in it. And I did buy 2% milk fat. All right, and then it calls for 4 teaspoons of salt, but you know what? We're just gonna kind of wing it. And I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. Your recipe, you do what you want. If you're watching live, let me know you're watching live. If you're watching replay, let me know that you're watching replay. And I'm going to add these little ham bites. And I've got my cheese grater out here. Let me move this. See if I can get it so you guys can see it. I know what it does, so I don't need to see it. I love this grater. I do not buy bagged cheese. My kids might grab it, but I don't buy bagged cheese. I would rather have fresh and grate it. That way I know it's real cheese. And you can add it to your recipe or you can top it. can use as much cheese or as little cheese as you want. We're a cheese family, so we will probably use quite a bit. All right, so that's just to get me started. Now I'm going to add a little bit of Enrichables, my super veggie. And it comes with a little scoop in here. So there's a scoop. And quite honestly, nobody's going to taste the difference. Nobody's going to know the difference. All right, so just so you can see what's in there, I'm going to mix it up. So you can see and this is a healthy way to get your protein in the morning and your vegetables with the Enrichables. Now, with all these shortages going on, if you're having a hard time finding, you know, what you need as far as vegetables or protein or anything, these Enrichables might be a good way to start, or might be a way to supplement. And they come right to your house. It's just an option. All right, so okay. So now all I have to do is fill it. And I'm just going to use this little cup that I've already got dirty. So see, that's simple. And as soon as the water tells me that, or the multi-cooker tells me that it's ready, I will be able to put this in, and it will take, when you hear the beeps and add is displayed, remove the lid and use the rack handles to carefully lower the mold into the inner pot. Lock the lid, press the start button. When the timer's up, press the cancel. So it takes usually about, I would say less than, it doesn't tell me a time, but it's not very long because I have made them before. It's just been a while. But these are delicious. I really didn't think I'd like them, and I didn't think my family would like them, but they ate them up. Look how easy this is to fill. And I'm going to add my cheese after. I'm going to add it right on top. And I actually could probably use another one of these silicone molds, so I'll probably end up ordering another one. So what kind of, let me know in the comments what kind of add-ons you would put in yours if you did these egg molds, egg bites. And these freeze well too. You could make these ahead of time and pop them out just in time for, like if you're on your way to work, on your, going on a trip, instead of spending money on the road, which we have decided that like when we go on day trips, we're going to start packing food. It's just too expensive. Prices are just ridiculous. And it really doesn't take much time to make your own. And when you've got quality, oops, I filled that one a little too full, but that's okay. I'm not going to waste. When you've got quality tools, even if you don't like to cook, when you've got quality tools that help you cook, it makes life a lot simpler. So, all right, let's get some cheese in there. In our house, cheese is life. We love cheese. All right, so you just put some on top. And it's going to be messy anyway, so it doesn't matter. Look at all that nice, yummy cheese. So let me know in the comments where you're watching from, what you would add in, what your weather is today, and if you would like more information on how to get your hands on one of these multi-cookers. Did you know that June is double host rewards. So if you have a party in June, you can get, if your sales reach $650, you can get $230 in free products. And we still have the, even though all of our kits are fabulous, we have the sign-on deal right now. It's a special summer bonus that, oh, where'd my lid go? Right here. If you sign on in the summer, actually it was extended from May. For $49 you could join, and you could probably, you can actually earn this for free. So, you know, with restrictions, you got to sell a certain amount, which isn't much actually. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to answer, and if you like this recipe and if you want some more information, just let me know, and I'm happy to help. Talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, actually, I'll post a picture of this once it's done. It's going to take a while for it to cook, so if you have any questions, let me know. Bye.